Hi everyone, let's see your first question. Which of the following is India's first human spaceflight program? First, let us discuss the given options. First option is given as Shukriyaan. So, what is actually is this Shukriyaan mission? In the name itself, if you see, Shukra means Venus. So, Yan is nothing but craft vehicle. So, you got a small idea. So, Sukriyan is about Venus. Okay, let's see some other points. Sukriyan mission is an ISRO mission. So, the main objective of Sukriyan mission is to study the surface and atmosphere. Study the surface atmosphere of Venus. Venus is full of sulfuric clouds, right? So we'll study the surface and atmosphere of Venus. So that's why Sukriyan is also called as Venus Orbiter Mission. So simply VOM. Okay. So ISRO is planning to launch this Sukriyan mission around 2028. So after reaching Venus in 2028, if we suppose the Sukriyan mission will study the Venus for around 4 years. Okay. Now let's see some other points about Venus. Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system, and also it has another name which is Earth's twin also, and it also has one more name. We call Venus as morning star. Okay, he is the superstar of our solar system. Now let's see about Gaganyaan. Okay, Gaganyaan. So what is Gaganyaan mission? In the name itself, you see Gagan means celestial, and Yan means just now we saw craft vehicle. So Gaganyaan is an crewed orbital spacecraft. So what is meant by crewed orbital spacecraft? Which means they'll send a crew to the space. In this case, they'll send humans. So they'll send humans to space at a particular point. So what is the point? Means let's say this is space. They'll send humans to this point, and let's say this is Earth here. Means this point, right? So this point is called low Earth orbit. So simply they'll send humans to Leo and bring for a particular mission and bring back the humans safely to the Earth. That's secondary. So recently our Prime Minister Narendra Modi also announced, right, the 4 Indian astronauts who will be going through space through Gaganyaan mission. So who are they? So in order to go to the space through Gaganyaan mission, you need to have pass. So what is this pass here? P is Prashant Balakrishnan Nair, and A is Ajay Krishnan, and this A is Angad Pratap, and this S is Shubhanshu Shukla. Okay, these are the 4 people are going through to low Earth orbit through Gaganyaan mission. Let me take another pen. So in these 3 people, Prashant, Ajay, and Angad, these are group captain, and Shubhans is the wing commander. Okay, and this complete thing is called as human space flight program. So our answer to this question, which of the following is India's first human space flight program, means Gaganyaan. Okay, well, let's see some other points about Gaganyaan. So here we discussed about ISRO, means in the previous also. So who is the ISRO chief here? ISRO chairman, you everybody know, S. Somnath. Sorry, S. Somnath. And there we have Vikram Sarabhai Space Center. So who is the director of Vikram Sarabhai Space Center? Unni Krishnan Nair. Now, you guys tell me in the comment section, who is the present directorate of Human Spaceflight Program? Tell me in the comment section, who is the present directorate of Human Space Flight Program? Okay. Now let's see about Mangalyaan and Chandrayaan also. Mangalyaan. Mangalyaan. So what is about Mangalyaan? In the name, if you see, Mangal means Mars. Yan, craft vehicle. So Mangalyaan mission is related to Mars. Means it's a space probe orbiting around Mars. Okay, it's a orbiting around Mars. This Mangalyaan mission orbiting. So that's why this Mangalyaan mission is also called as Mars Orbiter Mission or simply MOM. Okay, Mars Orbiter Mission or Mangalyaan. Now, if you see here, ISRO launched this Mangalyaan mission on 5th November 2013. Remember the date? 5th November 2013 using PSLV rocket C-53. So here PSLV means Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. Okay, so using PSLV C-53, ISRO sent Mangalyaan to the Mars orbit in 2013. Now, if you see here, this Mangalyaan mission is India's first interplanetary mission. Interplanetary mission. What is interplanetary mission? Means we are here Earth, here Mars, right? So we send a satellite from Earth's orbit to Mars orbit. So from one planet to another planet. So interplanetary mission. In Asia, India is the first country to achieve this means feat from one planet to another planet's orbit. Okay. Now Chandrayaan, everybody knows about Chandrayaan. In the name of Chand means moon, Yan vehicle. So Chandrayaan is about lunar exploration. Okay. So far we have three Chandrayaan missions: Chandrayaan 1, Chandrayaan 2, and Chandrayaan 3. Remember the dates where Chandrayaan 1, Chandrayaan 2, and Chandrayaan 3 launched. Chandrayaan 1 launched on 22nd October 2008. Chandrayaan 2 was launched on 14th of July 2019, and Chandrayaan 3 was launched on 14th of July 2023. Just at least remember the years, okay? If you're difficult with the dates, at least try to remember the years. And one more point about Chandrayaan 3 mission here is the land where it landed. See, for example, this is the moon. Let's say, for example, at this point, let's say at this point, Chandrayaan 3 was landed on the moon. This point is named as Shiv Shakti. Means the place where Chandrayaan 3 landed, this named as Shiv Shakti. Okay, so I hope you got a brief idea about missions. Let's hear next question. See this question here. The Tropic of Cancer does not passes through which of the following states? Okay, they asked does not passes. Let's see some points before the answer. Let's say for example, this is Earth here. Okay, let me change the pen. And this be 0 degree latitude. And this be 23 and half north latitude. Let this be 23 and half south latitude. Let this be 66 and half north latitude. This be 66 and half south latitude. The names of this degrees is 0 degree is equator. Everybody knows. 23 and half north is Tropic of Cancer. Okay. 23 and half degrees south is Tropic of Capricorn. 66 of north is Arctic Circle. And south 60 degrees south is Antarctic Circle. So now this 23 and a half degrees north latitude, which is the Tropic of Cancer, will pass through the India. Let's say for example, this is India. Means I don't know map. Means I can't draw map. So let's say example, this is India. Okay, this Tropic of Cancer will pass like this through India through 8 states. So this Tropic of Cancer will pass through India through 8 states. What are those 8 states here? Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura, and Mizoram. So these are the 8 states through which 23.5 north latitude, which is Tropic of Cancer, will pass. Okay, if you see the options here, Jharkhand, it will pass. Chhattisgarh, it will passing through. Rajasthan, it is passing through. But Bihar is not passing through the Tropic of Cancer. Means through Bihar, Tropic of Cancer not passing. So our answer is Bihar. Let's see some other point also. So this is the 82.5 degrees north longitude. So let's say 82.5. So north longitude, not east longitude. East longitude. This is nothing but standard meridian of India. This is Indian Standard Meridian, also called as Indian Standard Time. So it enters India at a point everybody knows, Mirzapur. I think everybody knows Mirzapur, right? So it is in UP. So at this point, the IST will enter the India, and this IST will cross 5 states in India. Like Tropic of Cancer, this also passes through 5 states, which are UP, MP, Chhattisgarh, Odisha, and Andhra Pradesh. So if you see here also it passing through MP and Chhattisgarh. Here also it passing through MP and Chhattisgarh. So the these are the two common states where Tropic of Cancer and IST will pass through. Now, if these are passing through, they'll meet at some other point, right? Means at some point they'll meet. This point, where is this point? This is in Korea, not that Korea. So it is in Korea. It is a district, okay? Korea district. Now, you guys tell me this Korea district either is in MP or Chhattisgarh. So, in which state this Korea district is present? Let me know in the comment section. Okay? Let's hear next question. See this question. Rajni Gabra and Harni Gabra are cultural festivals of which of the following states? The answer to this question is Assam. So, Rajni and Harni Gabra festivals are celebrated in Assam. Let's see some other festivals of Assam using a trick. We know that in Assam there is a Majuli island, right? Let's say in Majuli island there is a dam also. Okay, on the dam there are two persons. One is Karan and another person is Tej. What they are doing on the dam? They are doing a big boss show. Okay, now let's see the dams. Here M is Majuli festival. Okay, Majuli festival, and here D is Dehing Patkai. What? Dehing Patkai. Okay, and here A is Ambubachi Mela. This is very important. Remember, this is Ambubachi Mela, and this is celebrated at which temple? Kamakya temple. Kamakya temple. Okay, remember this, very important. And here M is Me Dham Me Pi. Me Dham Me Pi. And this festival is celebrated by Ahom community. Remember this, Ahom community. Now let's see remaining. Here K is Karam Puja. Karam Puja. And here T is Tea Festival. Assam Tea Festival. And here E is Elephant Festival. Elephant Festival. And here J is John Bill Mela. John Bill Mela. Okay. Here B, you already know this. Assam Bihu Festival. And here this B is Baisagu. Baisagu. And remember, this Baisagu festival is celebrated by Bodo tribe. Okay. This trick is for remembering purpose only. Don't take negative way. Okay. Let's see our next question. See this one. Which of the following dances is also known as Jagoi rest dance? Let's see the options. First option is given as Mohini Attam. We know that Mohini Attam is an Indian classical dance. Indian classical dance, and Mohiniyattam is originated in the state of Kerala. And also Mohiniyattam is dedicated to the Lord Vishnu. But why it is dedicated to Lord Vishnu only? If you see the name Mohiniyattam, the first Mohini is nothing but female enchantress avatar of Lord Vishnu only. So that's why Mohiniyattam is dedicated to Lord Vishnu. Like all classical dances, Mohiniyattam has its roots in Natya Shastra. Natya Shastra. Mainly, Mohiniyattam has Lasya style, which indeed explained in Natya Shastra only. Natya Shastra was written by, means it is dedicated to Bharata Muni. Bharata Muni, and some part of Mohiniyattam is also explained in Vyavahara Mala text, and this Vyavahara Mala text is written by Nambudiri. Okay, now let's see about remaining options. Kathak. If you see the word Kathak, this is derived from a Sanskrit word Katha, which means story. Kathak has its origination, means is originated from Uttar Pradesh. Kathak is found in 4 distinct forms. Those forms are called Gharanas. Okay, they are city names, 4 Gharanas, and those 4 Gharanas are JBL, not JBL speakers, JBLR. J is Jaipur Gharana, B is Banaras Gharana, L is Lucknow Gharana, and I is Raigarh Gharana. Okay, now if you see Jaipur Gharana, it mostly focuses on foot movements, and Banaras and Lucknow Gharana mainly focus on facial expressions and hand movements. Okay, but you tell me what is Raigarh Gharana focuses on. Okay, now let's see remaining options. Satriya. If you see the word Satriya, is derived from the Sanskrit word Satra, which means monastery. Okay, Satriya is originated from the state Assam. It is developed by Mahapurush Sankara Deva. Remember the name? Sorry, Sankara Deva. He is a Vaishnavite saint. Okay, Vaishnavite saint. He developed this Satriya dance in Vaishnavite monasteries. Maybe that's why they got the name Satra and monastery. Okay, Sankara Deva, he developed Satriya from Vaishnavite monasteries of Assam. Okay, now let's see about Manipuri dance. Let me change the pen. Manipuri dance. We know that Manipuri dance is originated from the state of Manipur. Now, this Manipuri dance in native language, it is called as Chagoi Ras or Ras Chagoi. Chagoi Ras or Ras Jagoi. Okay, and it is also called as Chagoi and Cholom dance. Chagoi and Cholom dance. Mainly, this Manipuri dance theme is based on Rasa Leela of Radha and Krishna. Rasa Leela of Radha and Krishna. That's why this Manipuri dance is also called as Manipuri Rasa Leela. Manipuri Ras Leela. Okay, so our answer here is Manipuri dance. Let's see our next question. See this question. Who among the following is known as the god of Ghatam? Ghatam is this instrument. Okay. See the first option given. T.H. Vinayakram. His complete name is Tetakudi Harihara Vinayakram. Tetakudi Harihara Vinayakram, and is also known as Vikku Vinayakram. Okay. And who is T.H. Vinayakram? He is known as the god of Ghatam. God of Ghatam. Okay. He plays Carnatic music, Carnatic music with a Ghatam instrument. And his awards are in 2002 he received Padma Shri, and in 2012 he received Sangeet Natak Academy Award. Sangeet Natak Academy Fellowship Award. Okay. He received in 2012 Sangeet Natak Academy Fellowship Award, and Sangeet Natak Academy Award Fellowship Award is also known as Academy Ratna. Sorry, Academy Ratna. Okay, and this award is given by Sangeet Natak Academy. But actually, what is the Sangeet Natak Academy? It is a National Academy of India for Music, Dance, and Drama. Okay, in 2002, he received Padma Shri. In 2012, Sangeet Natak Academy, and in 2014, he received Padma Bhushan. Okay, so our answer is TH Vinayakram. Let's see the remaining options also. Here we have Bundu Khan. Ustad Bundu Khan. Who is this Bundu Khan? He is a famous Sarangi player. He is a famous Sarangi player. Sarangi player. And he belongs to Patiala Gharana. Patiala Gharana. And his famous award is he received the Pride of Performance. He received the Pride of Performance Award in 1985 by Pakistan President. He received Pride of Performance Award in 1985 by Pakistan President. Who is he? Ustad Bundu Khan, Sarangi player. Let's see the remaining options also. Here we have Pandit Ravi Shankar. Pandit Ravi Shankar, I think everybody know. Pandit Ravi Shankar is a famous sitarist, means he's a famous sitar player, and he received the highest civilian award, which is Bharat Ratna. He received Bharat Ratna in the year 1999. Remember this, it's very important. When he received the Bharat Ratna, 1999. We have Ustad Bismillah Khan. I'll change the pen. Ustad Bismillah Khan. Who is this Ustad Bismillah Khan? He is the famous Sehnai player. Sehnai player. You need to remember Ustad Bismillah Khan and Sehnai player. Why? Because he is the one who gave performance at Red Fort. Means during Independence Movement, 15th August 1947. During Independence Movement at Red Fort, he is the one who gave performance when national flag is hosting or unfurled, whatever. So during that movement, he is the one who gave performance at the Red Fort. Okay, remember that. And one more important thing you need to remember about Ustad Bismillah Khan means he is the one who received 3 highest civilian awards also. Means in India, the top 3 highest civilian awards he received means Bharat Ratna he received, Padma Vibhushan he received, and also Padma Bhushan. So he received top 3 civilian awards. Bharat Ratna he received in 2001, Padma Bhushan in 1980, and Padma Bhushan in 1968. Okay. If you see here, difference here is 12 and difference here is 21. I can write 12 as 3 times 4, right? I can write 21 as 3 times 7. See here, 77 or 47, 1947. I'm just kidding, guys. You need to remember that is exact. Bharat Ratna 2001, Padma Bhushan 1980, and Padma Bhushan 1968. You can't remember like this for every question, right? And one more important thing about Ustad Bismillah Khan is he is the third person to receive the highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna. Ustad Bismillah Khan, he received in 2001. If he is third person, we'll have 2 persons ahead of him, right? So second person received highest Bharat Ratna in classical musician. Remember this, classical musician field. In the classical musician field, he is the third person to receive. And the second person is, we just now discussed, Amara Ravi Shankar sir, Pandit Ravi Shankar in 1999. Now, you tell me who is the first person in classical musician who received Bharat Ratna and in which year? Okay, next question. See this question, in which year did India host the Commonwealth Games? First, let's see some points regarding Commonwealth Games. Okay, Commonwealth Games is a quadrennial, see the word quadrennial multi-sports event. What is meant by quadrennial? Which means Commonwealth Games happens for every 4 years. Okay, like Olympics, Commonwealth Games also happen for every 4 years. Commonwealth Games was first started in the year 1930, not with the name Commonwealth Games. It started with the name British Empire Games. British Empire Games. So 1930 is the first edition of Commonwealth Games, right? It is held at Hamilton, Canada. Hamilton, Canada. And British Empire Games was founded, means was started by the which person, means M.M. Robinson. M.M. Robinson. He is the Robin Hood. So M.M. Robinson started British Empire Games, which later to be known as Commonwealth Games. Okay. From 1930 onwards, for every 4 years, Commonwealth Games are happening except for 2 years, 1942 and 1946. Why? Because of World War II. Because of World War II, these two years Commonwealth Games did not happen. So the current edition of Commonwealth Games happened in 2022. This is the 22nd edition and this was held at Birmingham. Remember, Birmingham. Okay. So the next edition means in 2026, the 23rd edition will be held at, let me change the pen here, Glasgow. Remember, Glasgow. Okay. Now let's see India at Commonwealth Games. Okay. Now let's see India at Commonwealth Games. Okay. India made its debut in Commonwealth Games in the year 1934. Means in 1934, India started participating in Commonwealth Games and India hosted the Commonwealth Games in the year 2010 at New Delhi. So, see the question. In which year did India host the Commonwealth Games? Means 2010 is your answer. Okay. And this 2010 Commonwealth Games of India is a super success for us. Why? Because in this 2010 we got a more than 100 medals. Let me change the pen. 100 medals. In this 2010 Commonwealth Games, India got around 101 medals, which comprises of 38 gold medals, 27 silver medals, and 36 bronze medals. So this is the first time India got more than 100 medals. Okay. Now the recent event means in 2022, India secured a total of 61 medals. See here, it will be very good. 2022, and this is the 22nd edition of Commonwealth Games, right? So with this trio, we got 22 gold medals. See, 2022, 22nd edition, and 22 gold medals, and we secured 16 silver and 23 bronze medal. So complete, we got 61 medals. Now let us see the two small points here. There is a person called Rashid Anwar. Rashid Anwar. He is the first person. He is the first person to secure a Commonwealth gold medal, means Commonwealth Games medal. He is the first Indian. First Indian person to get a Commonwealth Games medal. In the year same 1934, he bought us bronze medal in wrestling. Okay. Now you guys tell me who is the first person? Who is the first person? Means first Indian person. First Indian person to secure a gold medal. To secure a gold medal in Commonwealth Games. Let me know in the comment section. Okay. Let's hear next question. See this question. Atoms that have same mass number but different atomic numbers are called. Okay. Let's see the options first. First option is given as isotopes. Isotopes. What are actually isotopes? Isotopes are nothing but atoms of atoms of same element that have same number of protons, but different number of neutrons. I'll explain. See this. Atoms of same element means, I'll explain with a small example. See, let's say for example, this is a loaf of bread here. So I took a small portion of this bread, okay, and I took this big portion of this bread, okay. See, this is a small portion and this is the big portion. The properties of this bread contains like a color, taste and smell. Same properties will be in this part and this part also, right? Okay. So if I assume this complete bread as an element, and I can assume this small parts as atoms, right? Atoms. There may be the mass differences, but properties are also same, right? So that's the same, means atoms of same element have same number of protons but different number of neutrons. See, I'll give an example here. Hydrogen has three isotopes, right? Three isotopes. Those are H11, H12 and H13. See here protons. So I'll explain what are protons and neutrons also. See H13. So here I took one isotopes of hydrogen. If you see here, this is the atomic number and this is the mass number. Okay, mass number. The atomic number is the number of protons. If this is a neutral atom, without any charge and all, if this is a neutral atom, number of protons equals number of electrons. Okay, then what are number of neutrons here? Number of neutrons are nothing but mass number minus atomic number. 3 minus 1, here number of neutrons is 2. Okay, let me take another pen here. So if you see here, and the names of these isotopes are, as this is protium and this isotope is deuterium and this isotope is tritium. Okay, if you see here, same number of protons. See, atomic numbers are same, means the same number of protons, and different number of neutrons are mass number minus atomic number, here 0, 2 minus 1, here 1, 3 minus 1, here 2. See, different type of neutron. So isotopes are nothing but same number of protons, different number of neutrons. Okay, now let's see remaining options. Here isotones. What are isotones? Isotones are nothing but atoms of different elements. In that same neutrons, but different protons. Exactly opposite of isotopes, right? In isotopes, atoms of, we said same element, there we said same protons, there we said different neutrons. See here opposite. Let me tell you with an example, then you will understand. Let me give an example like, let's say carbon atomic number 16, mass number 14. Let's say nitrogen atomic number 17 and mass number is 15. Here they said same neutrons but different protons. See, 6 protons, 7 protons. Neutrons, mass number minus atomic number. 14 minus 6, 8 neutrons. 15 minus 7, 8 neutrons. So, different protons, 6 and 7. Same neutrons, 8 and 8. So, those are called as isotones. Okay. What are isobars? Let me change another pen. What are isobars? Isobars are nothing but atoms of different elements that have same mass number but different atomic number, which is the question they asked. So isobars are nothing but same mass number but different atomic number. Let me give you an example. Let's say for example argon atomic number 18, mass number 40. Say calcium atomic number 20, at mass number 40. See here, same mass number 40 but different atomic number 18, 20. Okay, let's see. So the answer for this question is isobars. Okay. Now let's see what are isomers here. Isomers. Isomers are nothing but means if there is, for example, two compounds. Let's say, for example, there are two compounds. If two compounds, the molecular formula is same, means if two compounds with same molecular formula but different structural arrangement, but different structural arrangement. See, let me give an example here. Let's say example butane and isobutane, butane and isobutane. For these both compounds, the molecular formula is same, which is C4H10 only. For these two compounds, molecular formula is same, but the structural arrangement will be different. See, for butane, the structural arrangement will be straight chain structure will be like this. Four C's, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this, hydrogen will be here. So this is the structural arrangement of butane here, straight chain structure. But structural arrangement of isobutane will be like this. See, and one more, see, here will be hydrogens. Okay, this is the branched chain structure. Branched chain structure. So I hope you understood. Means isomers are nothing but which have same molecular formula, but the structural arrangement will be different. Okay. Now let's see our next question. See this one. In Indian economy, bank rate is determined by. You already know the answer as RBI, but let's see the options. State Bank of India. State Bank of India is formed by merger of many banks like Bank of Madras and Bank of Bombay, and Bank of Calcutta, Bank of Calcutta. These banks are merged to form as Imperial Bank. Okay, these banks are merged to form as Imperial Bank, and in 1955 when RBI took the 60% share of the Imperial Bank and renamed it as State Bank of India. So in the exam they asked what is the when the SBI established, means you can name the year 1955. Okay, now SEBI, let me change the pen. SEBI, Securities Exchanges Board of India. Securities and Exchange Board of India. So SEBI is actually a regulatory body. Regulatory body of what? It will regulates the all the securities and all the commodity market, means all the complete market, all the commodity market, everything. Okay. SEBI initially formed as an executive body executive body in the year 12th of April 12th of April 1988. But in later SEBI got the statutory status, statutory powers, statutory powers in 1992 under SEBI Act. Okay, under SEBI Act it got statutory powers. Now SEBI is a statutory body. So if they ask SEBI when it is formed 1988, when it became statutory body means 1992. Okay. Now you guys tell me who is the present chairperson. Who is the present chairperson of SEBI, and also who is the first woman chairperson. First woman chairperson. Okay. And when I see the word SEBI and 1992, I'll get one series only in the mind, which is Scam 1992, Harshit Mehta story. A beautiful story, right? Okay, let's see about RBI also. RBI. RBI, Reserve Bank of India. It is formed in the year 1st of April 1935 under the recommendations of Hilton Young Commission. Remember, Hilton Young Commission. Hilton Young Commission, very important. Initially, RBI also formed as a privately owned bank only, but later in 1949, it got the RBI got nationalized, and it was fully owned by now Ministry of Finance. Ministry of Finance, which is the government of India. Okay, government of India. Now, present RBI governor, RBI present RBI governor who? Shakti Kanta Das. Shakti Kanta Das. Okay, and we have four deputy governors of RBI. We have four deputy governors of RBI. We can remember, means I remembered PRSR. P means MD Patra or MD Patra. R is Rajeshwar Rao, and S is Swaminathanji, and one more R is Ravi Shankar. Okay, RBI only decides the bank rate, repo rate, reverse repo rate, CRR ratio, like this, maximum ratios, etc. RBI only decides. If you want the present bank rate, how much? The present bank rate is 6.75 percentage. Okay, the present repo rate is 6.5 percentage, and the present reverse repo rate is 3.35 percentage. Okay, I hope you got a basic idea about RBI. Let's hear next question. See this one. Lavani is a traditional dance of which of the following states? The answer is Maharashtra. Let's see some other traditional dances in Maharashtra state. Okay, I remember this using a line. TDP is distributing laddus to LKG people. Here, this TDP is a political party. Okay, political party in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, I remember this like this. Here, T is Tamasha and D is Dindi and P is Povadas. Okay, now L here is Lezim and D here is Dangari Gaja, and L here is Lavani, and K here is Koli, and G here is Gondal. Okay, I'm not implying to remember this trick only. You remember with what you're comfortable with. Okay, let's hear next question. See this one. Which of the following Vedas is related to magical formulas? Let's learn about Vedas first. We have four Vedas. Those are Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, and Atharva Veda. Okay, and each Veda is subdivided into four categories, which means if this is a Veda, either Rig Veda or Yajur Veda, Sam Veda, Atharva Veda, and it has four subdivisions. Those are Samhitas, second one is Brahmanas, third one is Aranyakas, and the final is Upanishads. Okay, let's see the individual Veda now. Rig Veda is divided into 10 books or mandals. Okay, Rig Veda contains mostly recital hymns. Means this is a book which contains hymns about mythology. Okay, and Yajur Veda is a book that contains detailed instructions for sacrifices or religious rituals and all, means it will contain the step-by-step instruction how to do those. So in the Yajurveda, so that's why Yajurveda is also called worship knowledge or ritual knowledge. Okay, Samaveda is simply a book of songs. Means if they're given a question like which Veda is related to music, then your answer will be Samaveda. Okay, Atharva Veda is the book that contains magical spells against enemies or sorcerers or whatever. Means it contains the curses, magical spells, and all. So it's also called as the knowledge of fire priest. The knowledge of fire priest. Okay, if they're given a question like, see, our question is that only, which of the following Vedas is related to magical formulas, then our answer will be Atharva Veda. So option number 4 is our answer. But don't confuse Vedas with Vedangas. We have 4 Vedas, but 6 Vedangas. Okay, let me tell you Vedangas also. See here, let me take another pen. We have 6 Vedangas. 6 Vedangas. What are these Vedangas? Vedangas are nothing but simply steps to fully understand Vedas. Means these are the 6 Vedangas which will make us to completely understand the Vedas. They are like a steps, step 1, step 2 like that. They are the steps to understand the Vedas. Okay, and they're also called, that's why they're also called as limbs of Vedas. Limbs of Vedas. Let's see those 6. We have 6 Vedangas. Those are, first one is Shiksha, second one is Kalpa, third one is Vyakarana, fourth one is Nirukta, and fifth one is Chandas, and the final one is Jyotishya. Jyotishya. Let us see the meanings also. Shiksha is nothing but phonetics. Phonetics. What is the use of phonetics? They help us use for the pronunciation, right? So pronunciation. So they'll use for the pronunciation. Kalpa is like rituals. Means how to do the rituals, how to understand the rituals part. We'll use for kalpa. And Vyakarna is grammar. So to understand the grammar. Nirukta. Nirukta means etymology. Etymology means understand the meanings in the Vedas, and Chandas means poetic meter to understand the hymns and all, and finally Jyotishya means astronomy. Astronomy. Okay, don't confuse Vedas with Vedangas. We have 4 Vedas but 6 Vedangas. Okay, let's hear next question. See this question, deficiency of which vitamin causes cheilosis? Okay, let's see the options first. First, vitamin B3. Vitamin B3 scientific name is niacin. Okay, vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 scientific name is pyridoxine. Pyridoxine. Now, vitamin B9. Vitamin B9 scientific name is folic acid. Okay, remember the scientific names also, those are also important for the exam. Now vitamin B2 scientific name is riboflavin. Now let's see deficiency of these vitamin causes what. Okay, let me change the pen. Vitamin B3 deficiency, when this vitamin is low in our body, what are the things we get? Means what are the effects we get? We get 4 D's. What are these 4 D's? These are dermatitis, dementia, diarrhea, and finally we'll get death. Okay, remember vitamin B3 deficiency causes 4 D's. Now vitamin B6 deficiency causes what? When vitamin B6 deficiency we got neurological disorders. We'll get neurological disorders. Okay. When vitamin B9 deficiency causes megaloblastic anemia. Remember blastic anemia. Okay. Now vitamin B2. Vitamin B2 deficiency causes in our body cheilosis, which is the question I asked. Deficiency of which vitamin causes cheilosis? So our answer is option number 4. Now you guys tell me, what is the scientific name for vitamin D, and deficiency of vitamin D causes what in children, and deficiency of vitamin D causes adults in adults. Okay, adults. Now you guys comment your answer in the comment section. Okay, let's hear next question. See this question, which of the following gods or goddesses is not associated with the Puri Rath Yatra festival of Odisha? Let's see some points about Puri Rath Yatra. Rath Yatra. This Puri Rath Yatra festival is also known as Chariot Festival. Okay, takes place in Puri, Odisha. Okay, this Puri Rath Yatra festival is a 9-day event, which means the Rath Yatra festival takes place for 9 days, and they celebrate this Rath Yatra as the event of Lord Sri Krishna. Lord Sri Krishna returned to Vrindavan, returned to Vrindavan with his siblings. Means because of this event, they celebrate this Rath Yatra festival. And during this festival time, three very big chariots, means three enormous chariots, will be pulled through the streets of Odisha by the devotees carrying idols. So, who will be in these chariots? Let's see. In one chariot will be Lord Jagannath, Lord Jagannath, and in one chariot will be his brother, Lord Balaram. Balaram. He is also known as Balabhadra. Balabhadra. Okay. And in one chariot, his sister Devi Subhadra. Devi Subhadra. And also, they have names for these chariots. The chariot which carrying Lord Jagannath is named as Nandi Gosha. Nandi Gosha. And the chariot carrying Lord Balarama is known as Aladwaja. Aladwaja. And the chariot which carrying Devi Subhadra is known as Tala Darpanam. Tala Darpanam. Okay. And these chariots will be pulled from Jagannath temple to the Gundecha temple, which means if this is Jagannath temple, and from this temple, these chariots will be pulled to Gundecha temple. Gundecha temple. Gundecha temple. And some say this is the Miss Gundecha, she is the aunt of Lord Jagannath. So in Gundecha temple, the idols will be for 1 week and they'll again return to Jagannath temple. Means from Gundecha to Jagannath temple, this is known as Bahuda Yatra. Means the return trip from Gundecha to Jagannath temple is known as Bahuda Yatra. Okay, let's see our next question. See this question, which is the oldest tennis tournament in the world? Let's see. First, Australia Open will be held. Next, French Open. Next, Wimbledon Open. Finally, US Open. Means in this sequence only, these tennis tournaments will be held every year. So, when did Australia Open was founded? Means on the same year where Bengal partition happened. Means in the year 1905. On the same year, Bengal partition happened, right? So, the related Governor General is Lord Curzon. But remember 1905 where Australia Open was founded. When did French Open was founded? Remember French Open is also called as Roland Garros. Roland Garros. Okay. French Open was founded in the year 14 years less than from the 1905, which means in the year 1891. Okay. Now when did Wimbledon Open was founded? 14 years less than from 1891, which means 1877 is the year where Wimbledon Open was founded. When did US Open was founded? Do one more minus 40. No. Just add 5 or remember directly 1881. Or remember like this 1 plus 8, 9. 8 plus 1, 9. Like this. So whatever, just remember the dates. If you observe the dates here, 1877 is the lowest, which means the oldest tennis tournament in the world is Wimbledon. So our answer is Wimbledon Open. Let's see the current champions. Means current champions means 2024. Current champions is 2024 in singles only. Okay, only singles. See, very easy to remember. In Australia Open, men's singles title was won by Jannik Sinner. Remember, Jannik Sinner. Women's single titles was won by Aryna Sabalenka. See, these are the same persons who won US Open also. Means men's singles won by Jannik Sinner, women's singles won by Aryna Sabalenka. See, in the French Open and Wimbledon Open, men's single title won by same person only. Means in French Open, men's single title and Wimbledon men's single title both are same. Who is Carlos Alcaraz? Carlos Alcaraz. But women's are different. Okay. Here in French Open, women's single title was won by Iga Swiatek. Iga Swiatek. Now you guys tell me which woman won the Wimbledon singles title? Okay, let me know in the comment section. Okay, let's hear. Next, see this question. When did the Indian Parliament pass the Citizenship Amendment Act? Indian Parliament passed this Citizenship Amendment Act on 11th December 2019. This act amended the Citizenship Act 1955. Okay, but what is this actually Citizenship Amendment Act 2019? This is nothing but giving Indian citizenship to the minority people. See, to the minority people of the countries Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Bangladesh people who came to India by 2014. See, again I'll repeat. The minority people from these countries, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Bangladesh, who came to India by 2014 are getting Indian citizenship. Okay. The eligible minorities, let's see, Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, Jains, Parsis, and Christians. These minorities are getting Indian citizenship. If you observe this, here I did not write Muslims. Did you observe? Here I did not write Muslims. This law states that Muslims are not getting Indian citizenship. Means Muslims are not eligible of these countries to get Indian citizenship. Okay, let's hear next question. See this question. The lion capital was built to commemorate which historic event of Buddha's life? The answer to this question is first sermon. Now let's see the major events in Buddha's life and the symbols which represent these events. Okay, the first event is birth of Buddha, or you can say as Janma, and this event is represented with a symbol lotus and bull. And the next event is the great departure. The great departure. And this is also known as Mahabinishkramana. See, Mahabinishkramana. Okay, and you can also say like as renunciation, and this is represented with a symbol horse. And the next event is enlightenment. Enlightenment, and this is also known as nirvana. Nirvana, and this is represented with a symbol bodhi tree. Bodhi tree. And the next event is first sermon. First sermon, and this is also known as Dharma Chakra Pravartana. See, Dharma Chakra Pravartana, and this is symbolized with wheel, or you can say like Dharma Chakra. See, Dharma Chakra, and there is one more event. I'll write with another pen. And the final event is death, or you can say as Mahaparinirvana, or you can say as Mahaparinirvana, and this is symbolized with stupa. Okay, you have to remember the events and the symbols represented these events. Okay, let's hear next question. See this question. In which year was the Pro Kabaddi League established in India? Let's see some points regarding Pro Kabaddi League. This Pro Kabaddi League was launched in 2014 with 8 teams, but currently we have 12 teams. Okay, and the slogan of this Pro Kabaddi League is Le Panga. And the first edition means which was held in 2014, the first season or first edition, the final battle is between Jaipur Jaipur Pink Panthers versus U Mumbai. Okay. In these both, Jaipur Pink Panthers won the and lifted a first edition title. And the present edition means 2023 to 2024 edition means this is the 10th edition of PKL season. This is the 10th edition. The final battle is between Puneri Paltan versus Haryana Steelers. In this bout, the present title won by Puneri Paltan. This is the first title for the Puneri Paltan team. Okay, and let's see some other points. So far we have completed 10 seasons race, means 10 editions. In all the 10 editions combined, there is a team called Patna Pirates, which won most times, means it won 3 times title. And Jaipur Pink Panthers, this is won for 2 times. Okay, in all the seasons combined, there is a player with most raid points, and the player name is Paradeep Narwal. Now, you guys tell me who is the player with most tackle points. Okay, comment your answer. Let's hear next question. Oh, sorry. The answer for this question is 2014. Okay, next question. See this one. Which of the following dance forms traces origin to the ancient dance named Sadirattam? Okay, let's see the options. First option, Mohiniyattam. We already discussed some points regarding Mohiniyattam dance in previous question, right? So now let's see about Bharatanatyam. So in the word Bharatanatyam, BHA stands for Bhavam. Bhavam in the sense feelings, emotions, okay? And Ra stands for Ragam. Ragam in the sense melody, okay? And Ta stands for Thalam. Thalam means a particular rhythm, okay? So you already know Natyam means dance. So Bharatanatyam is a dance that expresses Bhavam, Ragam and Thalam. Okay? Bharatanatyam originated from a state Tamil Nadu, and like all classical dances, Bharatanatyam has also its roots in Natya Shastra, and this Natya Shastra attributed to Bharatamuni. Okay? And Bharatamuni is also mentioned in a Tamil epic called Silapattikaram, and this was written by Illango Adigal. Okay, now Bharatanatyam is means before it is known as Sadirattam. Okay, Sadirattam. Like in 1910, British government banned the dance Sadirattam and all its practices. And later in 1932, two main prominent, these are important for Bharatanatyam dance also, Krishna Iyer and Rukmini Devi Arundale. These two proposed the name Bharatanatyam. So in 1932, the name changed from Sadirattam to Bharatanatyam. So for the answer for this question, Sadirattam has its ancient name for Bharatanatyam. Okay, let's see about Kuchipudi and Kathakali also. Kuchipudi originated from a village name Kuchipudi only. Kuchipudi, and this is present in Krishna district of Andhra Pradesh. So Kuchipudi originated from the state Andhra Pradesh, and also Kuchipudi largely develops Krishna-oriented Vaishnavism, means Krishna Vaishnavism. Vaishnavism. So that's why Kuchipudi is also known as Bhagavata Mela. Bhagavata Mela. Okay. Who means where they will call this Kuchipudi as Bhagavata Mela means in Tanjavur. Tanjavur. And this Tanjavur is present in Tamil Nadu. Okay. Now let's see about Kathakali. If you see the word Kathakali, Katha means story, or you can say like a conversation. Conversation. Okay. And Kali means play, or like a you can say like a performance. Performance. Okay. And this Kathakali originated from the state of Kerala. Kerala, and Kathakali is has its roots in Krishnattam. Krishnattam, and this is also indeed a dance. Okay. I hope you got a basic idea of dances. Let's hear next question. See this question. Harshankar Bhattacharya is famous for playing which instrument? The answer to this question is sitar. He is a famous sitarist. Now let's see some other famous sitar players with a trick. The trick here is there is a Nawab. There is a Nawab who ordered Ravi Shankar to play sitar. See, there is a Nawab who ordered Ravi Shankar ji to play him a sitar. Now, the N here is Nikhil Banerjee. Nikhil Banerjee. Nikhil Banerjee. And A here is Annapurna Devi. Annapurna Devi. And V here is Vilayat Khan. Vilayat Khan. And A here is Anushka Shankar. Anushka Shankar. Okay. And here B is Buddhaditya Mukherjee. Buddhaditya Mukherjee. And here R is Ravi Shankar. Ravi Shankar. We already discussed this, right? Ravi Shankar is a recipient of Bharat Ratna in the year 1999. Remember this? I think we already discussed this in previous question. Now here S is Shahid Parvez Khan. Shahid Parvez Khan. Okay, let's hear next question. See this question. Who among the following presented the objective resolution in the Constituent Assembly? Let's talk about objective resolution here. So objective resolution is like a guidelines, moreover like a principles, of topics like sovereignty, secularism, equality, and world peace, like that, world peace, etc. Means these topics will be present in objective resolution, and objective resolution helped us to draft the Constitution of India. Constitution of India. Okay, so who gave this objective resolution? So objective resolution was presented by Jawaharlal Nehru. Objective resolution was presented by Jawaharlal Nehru in Constituent Assembly on 13th December 1946, and Constitution Assembly adopted this objective resolution on 22nd January 1947. Okay, remember the dates. So Jawaharlal Nehru presented in 1946 13 December, and it got adopted 22nd January 1947. Now let's see the options here. Let me change the pen. Rajendra Prasad. He is the first president of India from 1952 to 1962. Okay, and who is J.B. Kripalani? He is the chairman of subcommittee on fundamental rights. Okay, and Jawaharlal Nehru is our answer here. Jawaharlal Nehru He is the first Prime Minister of India from 1947 to until death 1964. To be precise, from 15th August 1947. So until the death, he is the Prime Minister of India. And Jawaharlal Nehru, he is the first Law Minister of India. Law Minister of Law and Justice means first Minister of Law and Justice. Law and Justice. Same 15th August 1947 to some 6th October 1951. Okay, and B.R. Ambedkar, he is also the chairman of drafting committee also. Drafting committee. Let us see some more points also about Constituent Assembly. Constant Assembly. Constant Assembly started the drafting committee. Drafting committee and this drafting committee head is B.R. Ambedkar. B.R. Ambedkar. This drafting committee period is 29th August 1947 to 24th of January 1950. Remember this time period 1947 29th August to 24th January 1950. On the same day 24th of January 1950 only, Constituent Assembly adopted our national anthem. What is our national anthem? Jana Gana Mana. Okay, let us see those also. Constituent Assembly adopted Constitution of India on 26th November 1949 and came into force on 26th January 1950. Okay, remember these dates also. Adopted on 26th November 1949, came into force 26th January 1950. And the same Constituent Assembly adopted the national flag design on 22nd July 1947. Remember this also. Now you guys tell me, our national anthem is Jana Gana Mana, right? And our national song is Vande Mataram, right? Vande Mataram. Now you guys tell me who composed Jana Gana Mana and who composed Vande Mataram, and in which languages also. In which languages Jana Gana Mana and Vande Mataram are composed and by whom? Okay, let's see our next question. See this question. What position did India hold in the medal tally in Paris Olympics 2024? Let's see some points regarding India at Paris Olympics 2024. India won a total of 6 medals. In this, 1 silver plus 5 bronze. This 1 silver won by Neeraj Chopra. Neeraj Chopra in javelin throw. In javelin throw. And one more achievement is he is the first Indian individual to win both gold and silver at the Olympics. Okay, let's see the 5 bronze medalists. First person is Manu Baker. Manu Baker. She won a bronze medal in shooting, individual. And again one more bronze medal, mixed team by Manu Baker and Sarabjot Singh. They won bronze medal. Okay, bronze medal, same shooting only. And one more bronze medal by Swapnil. If you want full, Swapnil Kushale. And one more bronze medal in shooting. And hockey team, our India hockey team won one bronze medal, and one more bronze medal by Aman Sherawat. Now you guys tell me, Aman Sherawat is related to which sport? Okay, let's see some other points also. Aman Sharawat. So totally we got 6 medals, 1 silver and 5 bronze. So in the medal tally, India is at 71st position out of 206 countries. Out of 206 participating countries, India is at 71st. So our answer to this question is option number 2, 71st. And if you want flag bearers in opening ceremony and closing ceremony, let me take another pen. Opening ceremony. Opening ceremony flag bearers PV Sindhu, PV Sindhu and Sharath Kamal. Sharath Kamal. And in closing ceremony, Manu Baker, Manu Baker and Sirijesh. Okay. I hope you got an overview of Paris Olympics, India at Paris Olympics. Okay. Let's see our next question. See this question. Laho is a dance form of which state? The answer to this question is Meghalaya. Laho dance is from Meghalaya. Let's see some other dances of Meghalaya with a trick which is, let's say there is a king in Meghalaya who has a BMW. There is a king in Meghalaya who has a BMW which was manufactured in London. Okay. Here K is nothing but Kinjo, Kynjoh, Kinjo, and P is nothing but Behadeen Klam, Behadeen, Behadeen, Klam, Behadeen Klam, and M is nothing but Minisium, Mynsiem, Minisium, and W is nothing but Wangla, Wangla, and L our question Laho, Laho, and D is nothing but Dorgata, Dorgata, and N is nothing but Nonkrem, Nongkrem, Nonkrem. Okay, means you can remember with any trick. If you have a very good trick, feel free to share in the comment section. Okay, let's see next question. See this question. Which article tells about abolition of untouchability in Indian Constitution? Okay, see here. In Indian Constitution, Part 3, which contains the Article 12 to 35, explains about fundamental rights. Okay, these fundamental rights are divided into 6 sections. In that 6 sections, one section is right to equality, right to equality, and this section is covered in article 14 to 18. Okay, let's see those articles 14 to 18. Okay, article 14 tells about equality before law, equality before law. Okay, article 15 tells about prohibition of discrimination, prohibition of discrimination, discrimination. Now article 16 tells about equality of opportunity in public employment, equality of opportunity, equality of opportunity in public employment, public employment. Okay, let me change the pen. Article 17 tells about abolition of untouchability, which is our question here, and article 18 tells about abolition of titles, not all titles except military, except military and academic distincts, academic distincts. So here they asked about abolition of untouchability, which is explained in article 17. So our answer is option number 1. Okay, let's see our next question. See this question. The terrestrial planets are made up of. Let's learn about what are terrestrial planets. Okay, so let us suppose this is a sun here, and here we have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay, the first 4 planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, these are called terrestrial planets. Okay, these are called terrestrial planets. The word terrestrial came from the word terra, which means rocky. So the terrestrial planets are dense and rocky. Okay, the remaining planets Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, these are called Jovian planets. Jovian planets. These are mainly made up of hydrogen and helium. So that's why Jovian planets are also called as gas giants. Okay, in between the terrestrial and Jovian planets, we have small bodies which are revolving around the sun, like this small bodies. These small bodies are called asteroids. Okay, and the combine of all these asteroids is called as asteroid belt. Asteroid belt. Okay, now see the options here. Metals and air, no. Terrestrial planets are made up of dense and rocky. So here we have metals and rocky, it might be your option. Here we have metals and gases. Just now we saw terrestrial planets are not made up of gases. So our option is metals and rocks. So you guys tell me, Titan is a satellite of which planet? And Ganymede is a satellite of which planet? Okay, let's hear next question. See this question. Cherial paintings are unique cultural symbols of which state? Okay, now let's see some important paintings of some states. Okay, first painting is Madhubani painting. Madhubani painting, and this is famous in Bihar. Madhu is famous in Bihar. Now, Varli painting. Varli painting. This is famous in Maharashtra. Okay. Varli painting is famous in Maharashtra. And Pattachitra. See, Pattachitra painting. This is famous in both Odisha and West Bengal. So, Pattachitra is famous in both Odisha and West Bengal. And Tanjore painting. In the name itself, you can see Tanjore painting is from Tamil Nadu. Okay. Now, Rajasthan paintings. There are three paintings famous in Rajasthan. Those are miniature paintings, miniature paintings, and pud paintings. See, pud paintings and Pichwai paintings. Pichwai paintings. Miniature, pud, and Pichwai. These paintings are famous in Rajasthan. Now, Kalamkari. Kalamkari painting. This is famous in two Telugu states, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Now Gond painting. Gond painting. This is famous in Madhya Pradesh. And one more, our question, Cherial painting. Cherial scroll painting. This is famous in Telangana. So the answer to this question is option number 4, Telangana. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope this video is useful for your preparation, and if you found it useful, please do hit that like and subscribe button and support our channel, guys. So all the best for your preparation.